A description of such a one as he would laugh, by Thomas Wyatt. A face that should content me wondrous well should not be fair but lovely to behold, if glad some cheer or grief for to expel. With sober looks would I that it should speak without words such words as none can tell. And trees also should be of crisp gold, with wit, and thus might change and might be tied, and knit again the knot that should not slide. And wilt thou leave me thus, by Thomas Wyatt? And wilt thou leave me thus? Say nay, for shame, to save thee from the blame of all my grief and grame. And wilt thou leave me thus? Say nay. And wilt thou leave me thus, that have loved thee so long, and wealth and woe among, and is the heart so strong, as for to leave me thus? Say nay. And wilt thou leave me thus, that have given thee my heart, and never for to depart, never for pain or smart? And wilt thou leave me thus? Say nay. And wilt leave me thus, and have no more pity of him that loveth thee, callous thy cruelty? And wilt thou leave me thus? Say nay. Avising the bright beams, by Thomas Wyatt. Avising bright beams of his fair eyes, where he is that mine of moist that washeth the wearied mind straight from the heart departeth, for to rest in his worldly paradise, and find the sweet bitter under the skies. Perhaps he hath wrought well, he perceiveth, a while with himself and love he plaineth, but spurreth fire and bridleth with ice. Thus sit in such extremity broad and frozen thought, no it standeth in flame, twixt misery and wealth, twixt earnest and game, but few glad and many diverse thought, have so repentance of his hardness, of such a rude common fruit fruitless. Farewell love, and all the loss forever, by Thomas Wyatt. Farewell love, and all thy laws forever, the baited hooks shall tangle me no more. Cynic and Plato call me from the law to perfect wealth, the wit for to endeavour. A blind error when I did persever, a sharp repulse, the prick of eyes so sore, have taught me to set in trifles no store, and scape forth, since liberty is leather. Therefore farewell, go trouble younger hearts, and in me claim no more authority. With idle youth go use their property, and thereon spend the many bridal darts. For wherefore woe, I have lost all my time, me lusteth no longer rotten boughs to climb. Forget not yet the tried intent, by Thomas Wyatt. Forget not yet the tried intent, as such a truth as I have meant. A great trail so gladly spent, forget not yet. Forget not yet when first began the very life ye know, since one the suit, the service none tell can, forget not yet. Forget not yet the great essays, the cruel wrong, the scornful ways, the painful patience and delays, forget not yet. Forget not yet, forget not this, how long ago hath been and is, the might never meant amiss, forget not yet. Forget not when thine own approved, the which so long hath thee so loved, whose steadfast faith yet never moved, forget not this. I am as I am, by Thomas Wyatt. I am as I am, and so will I be. How what I am none knoweth truly. Be it evil, be it well, be I bond, be I free, I am as I am, and so will I be. I lead my life indifferently, I mean nothing but honestly. Though folks judge diversely, I am as I am, and so will I die. I do not rejoice nor yet complain, of mirth and sadness I do refrain, and use the means since folks will fain, yet I am as I am, be it pleasure or pain. Diverse to judge is way too true, some of pleasure and some of woe. Yet for all that no thing they know, but I am as I am wheresoever I go. But since judges do thus they say, let every man his judgment say. I will it take in sport and play, for I am as I am, whosoever say nay. Who judgeth well, God him sent, who judgeth evil, God them amend. To judge the best therefore intent, for I am as I am, and so will I end. It's some that we that take delight to judge folks fault for envy and spite, and whether they judge me wrong or right, I am as I am, and so do I right. Praying you all that this to read, to trust as you do your creed, and not to think I change my weed, for I am as I am, however I speed. And how it is I leave to you, judge as you list, false or true. Ye know no more from afar ye know, yet I am as I am, whatever ensue. And from this mind I will not flee, but to you all that misjudge me, and to protest as ye may see, that I am as I am, and so will I be. I find no peace, by Thomas Wyatt. I find no peace, and all my war is done. I fear and hope, I burn and freeze like ice, I fly above the wind, yet cannot arise. And naught I have, nor the world I season, that looseth no lock of hold of me in prison, and hold of me not, yet can escape no wise, and letteth me live, nor die at my device, and yet of death it giveth me occasion. Without eye and I see, and without tongue I plain, I desire to perish, and yet I ask health. I love another, and thus I hate myself. I feed me in sorrow and laugh in all my pain. Likewise displeaseth me both life and death, and my delight is cause of strife. In Spain, by Thomas Wyatt, takes farewell, and westward of the streams turns of grains of gold are ready to try to the spur and sail. I go to seek the Thames, gain of the sun of silver weathered pride, to the town which brewed to salt by dreams, like bending moon to flint a lusty sight. My king, my country, alone for whom I live, of my dear love for wings for me give. It is possible, by Thomas Wyatt, it is possible that so high debate, so sharp, so sore, and of such rate, should end so soon and was begun so late. Is it possible? Is it possible so cruel intent to haste heat, and so soon spend from love to hate, and events for to relent? Is it possible? Is it possible that any may find within one heart the worst mind to change or turn as weather and wind? Is it possible? Is it possible to spy it in an eye that turns as oft as change and die, the truth whereof can any try? Is it possible? Is it possible for the turn so oft, to ring with lowest which was almost aloft, to fall highest yet to light soft? Is it possible? All is possible whoso list believe, trust therefore first and after brief, as men with ladies be license and leave, all is possible. Madam, withouten many words, by Thomas Wyatt. Madam, withouten many words, once I am sure you will or know, and if you will then leave your boards, and use the wit and show it so. For back you shall me call. If one with burneth alway ye hath any pity at all, answer him fair or nigh. If it be I should be fain, if it be nigh, friends as before, shall another man obtain, and my own and yours no more. Patience, for I have not, by Thomas Wyatt. Patience, for I have not the thing that I require. I must of force, God wot, for me my most desire. For no ways can I find to sail against the wind. Patience to will to work me woe spite, shall content me still to think both day and night, to think and hold my peace as there is no redress. Patience withouten blame, were often naught, and are they now the same, or they have changed their thought? Was ever thoughts are moved to hate that have laughed? Patience of all my harm, of fortune's my woe. Patience must be the charm to heal me of my woe. Patience without offence is a painful patience. Since so you please, by Thomas Wyatt, since so you please to hear me plain, and that ye do rejoice my smart, me list no longer to remain to such as be so oft want. But cursed be that cruel heart which hath procured a careless mind, for me and mine and fain smart, and force of me such faults to find. More than too much I am assured of thine intent whereto to trust, as sweetest proof I have endured, no relief to them but lust. The furious gun, by Thomas Wyatt. The furious gun in his raging ire, and if the bowl is rent into sore, the flame cannot part from the fire, cracketh asunder, and the air of roar, shivered pieces, rights out of my desire, whose flame increases from more to more. It shall let out I dare not look or speak, so no hard force my heart doth aught to break. The Heart in Service, by Thomas Wyatt. The heart in service to you proffered, with right good will full honestly. Refuse it not, since it is offered, but take it to you gently. And though it be a small present, yet good, consider graciously the thought, the mind, and the intent of him that loves you faithfully. It were a thing of small effect to work my woe thus cruelly, for my good will to be abject, therefore accept it lovingly. Pay no travel, to run or ride, undertake it pleasantly. Bid ye me go, and straight I glide at your commanding humbly. Pain or pleasure, nor may you plant, even which it please you steadfastly. To which you list, I shall not want to be your servant secretly. And since so much I do desire, to be your own assuredly, for my service higher, and want your servant liberally. The lively sparks that issue from those eyes, by Thomas Wyatt. The lively sparks that issue from those eyes, against which any well if not offence, I've pressed my heart and done it non offence, of taking pleasure more than once or twice. But never man could anything devise the sunbeams to turn so great firmaments to this man's sight, as by their bright presence dazed am I, much like unto the guise of one here stricken with dint of lightning, blind with stroke, erring here and there. So call I for help, and not when aware the pain of my fault patiently bearing. For after a blaze, as is no wonder of deadly, nay, yet fearful thunder. The Long Laugh by Thomas Wyatt. The long laugh at my fort doth harbour, and mine heart doth keep's residence. To my face press bold pretence, and when cometh, spreading its banner. So that me learneth to laugh and suffer, and whilst with my trust and lust neglect, bereaved by reason, shame, and reverence, with hardens taketh displeasure. Wherewithal unto the heart's force he fleeth, leaving his enterprise with pain and cry, and there me hideth and not appeareth. What may I do when a master feareth, but in the fear of him to live or die? For good is the life ending faithfully. They flee from me, but Thomas Wyatt. They flee from me that sometime did me seek with naked foot, stalking in my chamber. I've seen them gentle, tame, and meek, that now are wild and do not remember that sometime they put themselves in danger, take bread at my hand, and have arranged busily seeking with a continual change. Thank be fortune it have been otherwise, 20 times better, and once in special, and when ere after pleasant guise, when her loose gown from her shoulders did fall, and she me caught in arms long and small. Wherefore sweetly did me kiss, and softly said, "Dear heart, how like you miss." It was no dream, I lay broad waking, but all is turned through my gentleness, to strange fashion of forsaking. I have leave to go for goodness, and she also to use newfangleness. But since that I so kindly am served, I would fain know what she half deserved. Unstable Dream by Thomas Wyatt. Unstable dream according to the place, be steadfast once, else at least be true. By tasted sweetness make me not rue the sudden loss of false vain grace. By good respect in such a dangerous case, thou broughtest not her into this tossing mew, but madest my spirit live, my care to renew, and body in tempests to embrace. Body dead, with spirit head is desire, painless with one, the other in delight. And when at last did not keep it right, returned to leap into the fire. And where the was at which I could not remain, such mocks of dreams were turned to deadly pain. What needeth these threatening words by Thomas Wyatt? What needeth these threatening words and wasted wind? All this cannot make me restore my prey. Drop your good, this is not my mind, nor causes your fair hand that I display. At love be judge, or else so next we meet, that may both hear what you and I can say. She took from me an heart, and I a glow from her, and as seen on earth, we ever be worth the ever. What should I say by Thomas Wyatt? What should I say, since faith is dead, and truth away from you is fled? Shall I be led with doubtlessness, my mistress? I promised you, and you promised me, to be as true as I would be. But since I see your double heart, farewell my part. Wherefore to take it is not my mind, but to forsake one so unkind, and as I find, so will I trust, so will unjust. Can you say nay? But you said that I always should be obeyed, was betrayed, or that I wist, farewell unkissed. Whoso list to hunt and know where is an Hind, by Thomas Wyatt. Whoso list to hunt and know where is an Hind, but as for me, alas, I may no more, the vain travail have wearied me so sore. I am of them that farthest cometh behind, and may by no means my vivid mind draw from the deer, but as the fleet fall fainting I follow. I leave with off, sivens, and net I seek to hold the wind. But this hunt, I put him out of doubt, as well as I may spend his time in vain. Engraven with diamonds and letters plain, there's written Athenic around about. Null me tinkered, for Caesar's I am, and wild for to hold, why I seem tame. With serving still by Thomas Wyatt. With serving still this I have won, for my good will to be undone. And for redress of all my pain, disdainfulness I have again. And for reward of all my smart, love us unheard I must depart. Wherefore all ye that after shall by fortune be as I am, for example take what I have won, was for sake to be undone. Old Mule by Thomas Wyatt. Old Mule, that think yourselves so fair, leave off of craft your beauty to repair. For 'tis true, without any fable, and myself more by riding in your saddle, too much avails, so do your train appear, old Mule. Before it's a fool, for you deceive here, whose taste you shall well perceive, your lair, silvery somewhat of a capper stable, old Mule. You must not serve to market and to fair, all for the burden of a penny as a pair. For since grey hairs been put in your saddle, a thing you seek for you must yourself enable, to purchase by payment, by prayer, Old Mule.